Hey guys, Trevor here from SpineWise. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are watching, please say hi, type down below, let me know that somebody's watching. It's always good to know that we're talking to people and not just to myself here. If you have any comments as we go, just post them up and I'll try and answer them as we go. Anyway guys, although I can't really see my screen from here too well, so I may not be able to read them. If I can't, I'll message you back and let you know. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about something that's really important, that is the movement availability in your neck. See, the neck is one of the most critical things, especially if you're suffering with headaches, migraine, dizziness, some of the stuff we've been speaking about this week. The neck really is a critical component to it. There are so many bits of neurology that come from the neck and go into your brainstem, into other areas of the brain that are directly associated with migraine, headaches, dizziness. It's really a critical thing. So how do we know if our neck motion is fine or not? Well, in reality, you probably need to have it properly checked by an expert. And if you want to get that done, just let me know and I'll get one of our expert team to get in touch with you and we can deal with that. But just at home, there's some basic movement patterns that you can assess at home that will allow you to work out whether potentially you may have an issue or not. Now, these are not very scientific, they're very gross procedures, but they can help you to identify whether or not your neck may be an issue for these type of things. And I'll talk to you a little bit more later in the week about how the jaw fits in with that and tests you can do for the jaw with that as well. Alright, so with the neck, the one thing we're going to check at the moment is motion, and this is a really critical thing that I want you to check, and that's motion. So the motion from the neck should be symmetrical from side to side, which is probably the most important thing, and then it should work to a certain level of movement as well. Okay, but it's the symmetry, in other words, the movement from side to side, which is more important than anything else. So as we go through, there's some key things we want to look at here. So the first one is movement in rotation from side to side. So all we're going to do is turn our head as far as we can to the right side, and then as far as we can to the left side. And what we should be seeing is that the neck turns, or your chin, your nose if you want to use that, goes symmetrically the same distance this way as it does that way. So you might need somebody to help you with this just to check. Otherwise, just film yourself and you should be able to get some fair idea. So we ideally want 85 degrees motion that way, 85 degrees motion that way. In other words, your nose should stop just short of your shoulder. So that's the first one. Second one then is lateral flexion. How far bent sideways can you go? So again, we should have symmetry from one side to the other, and we should be 45 degrees one side and the other in this situation. The last one now is forward flexion and extension. So we should be able to tilt our head down all the way 50 degrees, and we should be able to tilt it up all the way 60 degrees. Okay, so we don't have perfect symmetry in forward and back movements, but the rest of them should have perfect symmetry in them. So that's the movement patterns that we should have. Symmetry is what the key is. It's more important to be symmetrical than anything else. Okay, so we want to look for symmetry from side to side, but otherwise 85, 85, 45, 45, 50, 60, that's roughly what we're looking at in terms of motion. If you're not symmetrical, or if you're having issues in any way, shape or form with any of those movements, get in touch with me. Happy to help you out and give you some advice in any way, shape or form that I can. And if I can't get you that advice right now, happy to point you to the direction of somebody who can with the location that you are in as well. Right now guys, if you have any questions, if the movement isn't great, post them up. Always here, happy to help you in any way, shape or form I can. We'll catch you in the next vid. We're going to start talking a little bit more about how to work out whether your jaw is influencing both the balance and your neck issues. Catch you then. See you guys. Bye for now.